Back right here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me on this Friday edition of Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. That's right, Columbia is our clothing sponsor, and that's why I'm looking so sharp. Well, also because I have a pretty lady sitting next to me. This is Christine instead of Henry Barr. Coming in here from the Barr Group, we're talking about property,
yes.
And a very popular thing to talk about in Summit County.
Absolutely.
Because it is a resort destination. So what are we talking about today?
We have got a really fabulous Oro Grande Lodge at Keystone. Mm-hmm. It is located right off of Highway 6 next to Dos Locos, so it's walking distance to the restaurant.
That's right.
After a hard day of skiing.
It's responsible yet practical.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is a fabulous little one-bedroom condo, about 671 square feet. It's got granite countertops in the kitchen.
Very good.
They've got updated fixtures,
okay.
light fixtures, kitchen fixtures in the bathroom and the kitchen and everything. It's
Updates
really nice.
Very important to a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a newer complex, but
so,
but
well, when you say newer, how new is this unit?
The building was built, I believe, in '96, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
It's $222,000, which is a really nice price for a Keystone condo. There is no transfer tax, which is really nice also. So
if you're not familiar with what a transfer tax is, when you buy a property in Summit County, oftentimes you can pay up to around 1%, I think.
Sometimes even up to 2%,
even 2%
in the Keystone
value.
area. So it's very affordable. It is a top floor unit, so you don't have the people upstairs at all hours of the night stomping on your head. Yep. So it's really fabulous. It's
How about
got
some
great
amenities
views.
for the unit?
It's nice because everything is contained in the building. You have the pool and hot tubs, so you're not going out and across the parking lot, which is really great. So the pool is really nice size. It's got under building parking, which is heated also. There's ski lockers.
A shot of the pool.
Yeah. It's really nice to be able to just come down from the elevator, from the top floor, and be able to just, go take a dip.
You mean you don't have to get outside in the winter and face the cold?
Yeah, it's really cool. So nice views of the slopes, easy to get to, to go skiing in the morning and that kind of thing. And then, of course, there's a lot of summer activities as well as the golf courses are close.
So from what it sounds like to me, it wouldn't be a terribly long walk to actually get to the slopes either.
No, it's just right. It's basically right across the street. Tenderfoot Lodge is on the other side of Highway 6, and then they've got the pedestrian bridge that just walks you right over there. So it's really a super location.
So with a location like that, a lot of times people can think that the price then, being at a resort, could be up to $300-400, but it's not quite there. I mean, it's a lot more affordable.
Very reasonable at $222, and the dues are reasonable at $345, and it includes pretty much everything except for your electricity.
Great.
And then they have laundry facilities in the building, along with a fitness facility. So that's really nice too. So.
Well, and we've heard over the last couple of weeks that inventory is starting to kind of shrink in the county, which means that prices could start going up before too long.
That's what we hope.
Right? And but then is it still, though, considered a buyer's market today?
It is still considered a buyer's market. Actually, there's a lot of people that are still coming into this market saying, hey, I think we're at the bottom. I'm ready to buy now. There are not as many good deals that there were before that are out there right now, but there are still some really nice properties at very good prices. There's not the huge bargain steal of the deal, but the market has adjusted. I think Keystone needs to adjust just a little bit more in some areas of the market, but on the under 225, it's getting tough to buy such a nice new updated property.
Yep.
So.
It's not going to be forever.
Nope. So buy now because interest rates are still good.
So if somebody wanted then to get in contact with you or be able to set an appointment to look at a property like this one at Oro Grande or anywhere else in the county, how can someone do that?
We are located in Frisco on Main Street at 305 Main Street.
Okay.
You can always call our office at 970-668-5300. You can ask for me, Christine, or you can ask for anybody on the Barr team. And we are more than happy to help you to show you this property or anything else that somebody would want to look at.
And also a great website, so those photos that you saw during this interview were actually listed right there on the website, so you can bet that all the listings that are available there, you can get a good idea of what you're actually seeing. Christine, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, and talking real estate, of course, with the best Barr team that is out there. You can Again, see their contact information on the bottom of the screen. But in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. Also, a quick little note for you guys that we're giving away $50 to Olive Fusion today for our watch and win. We'll be giving that away a little bit later on the show, so stay tuned. We have more interviews, more updates in your weather, all here on Summit Sunrise.